Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion back with another recap of last night's game and the daily lineup for tomorrow, January 24th. Man, as y'all can see, man, I didn't do nowhere exceptional, man. Nowhere near close exceptional, man. Lost, lost too much money, man. Spent how much? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only won 250, man. So it's not looking too good for us, man. That's 2 days in a row we didn't profit. So um, not much to say there, man. Mainly a lot of my lineups that was screwed over because of DeRozan only scoring 9 points. Let's just look at one of my lineups. I don't even really want to go into it. I'm just gonna talk. Oh, this is not the one. It's crazy. I had this Henry Sims pick. A lot of my lineups got screwed up because I didn't expect Joakim Noah to play. I didn't get the when I every time I kept looking at it, it kept saying he was questionable, and then at the last moment, I guess he decided to play. So I thought Todd Gibson would definitely get. He still got his fair share of minutes, but he just didn't start, man. So um, I was disappointed there. Henry Sims. The same thing happened with Luke Ma. However you say his name from the Sixers, Mabute, whatever his name is. He was a last minute decision too, so that kind of screwed me. That's why I went with Henry Sims. Um, Nerds because Noel with if Boot, however you say his name, man. If he didn't play, Nerlens Noel would have been at the power forward position, and Henry Sims would have been playing center. So that's why I picked him up. So that screwed me over. Then I had Darrell Arthur for the same thing, man. Wasn't looking like Nurkic was gonna play the center for the Nuggets or Kenneth Faried with the illness, so that screwed me over. But oh man, look at this, it's nasty. So scored 295 mainly because Clay won for 70. So, um, but I still don't win anything. So we're just gonna look at my winning lineup, man. But screw DeRozan, man. Scored 9 points for me today, man. Horrible. This is my only lineup that won. Nikola Vucevic, I knew he'd go off, man. A lot of my subscribers are saying, why you don't have Vucevic in your main lineup? I knew he'd go off. It was just the fact that, like, I was going to put him in the main, like, the lineup I felt the most confident in because I thought the match would probably blow out the Knicks, which didn't happen, and he'll probably get pulled early, so I didn't want to go with him there. But he had a great game, went for 60. Brandon Bass, great game. Anthony Davis played undervalued for 11,200. I need a lot more from him. Um, I just wanted to play him because Thaddeus Youngard, and Anthony Davis is a mismatch in itself. So I thought he'd go off for a lot more than that, but he didn't. I guess he wasn't even being that aggressive. So I was looking at his stats, and he didn't really shoot too many shots. So I mean, that's pretty good. 21 and 12. I'll take that from him. I think in the first half he only had about what was it, like 10 points for me. So something like not even 10 points, probably like 15 or something like that for me. So he got mostly all his stats in the second half. So not bad there. Tony Parker, decent game. Jermaine Nelson, great game with Ty Lawson out. Definitely played over value. Monta Ellis had a great game. 32 points. That was good. Victor Oladipo. I thought he'd have a better game, man. I'm gonna start staying away from him though, because uh, mainly because there's too many people that's touching the ball in Orlando, man. It's hard to pick who's gonna have a great game. They have too many scorers now. With they're starting to squeeze back in Aaron Gordon, Shannon Fry, Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Alfred Payton, Oladipo. Man, there's just too many people to pick from. So. Uh, I'm stay away from him from now on. Demar Carr, I knew he had a decent game. I thought he'd have more than that. He had like 10 points. He had like 8 or 10 points and like those rebounds and assists in the first half, and then just disappeared in the second half. I don't know what happened. Ariza, decent game. I thought he played way better than that. Man, he had a favorable matchup. Didn't do too much. So enough of that. Let's get into my lineup for tomorrow, 24th. I like Damian a lot. It's looking like Batum is not gonna play. Aldridge is out for 6 to 8 weeks, so the scoring load is gonna have to be on Damian. And I'm kind of hesitant with him because John Wall, I think statistically, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly where I heard it from, but he's having the best statistical year for defense against point guards. So, but it's just like um, you gotta go with Damian when they don't have nobody else to score like that, especially with Batum being out now too. So, in another lineup, I won't have Damian, and this is probably just one lineup. So, just gotta stick with him for superstar power. Brandon Knight, expect him to have a great game going up against Brandon Jennings, man. I'm actually staying away from Jennings this game, man. I, I like what he's been doing a lot lately. He's been having great games, but Brandon Knight's just good defensively too as well. And Brandon Jennings gonna have to hit that slump eventually, man. This might be the game where he hits that little slump. So um, that's about it as far as that decision goes. The Greek Freak Giannis, I expect him to have a great game going up against. I mean, I don't even know who they're gonna match him up with because Kyle Singler looking like he's not gonna play. So they're gonna have to be probably go undersized with somebody like Jody Meeks. He's a good defender, Jody Meeks, or Karan Butler, who you also see in his lineup. But I think Giannis could get about 30 for me. Joe Johnson, I like him. Has a favorable matchup. Utah, one of the worst teams against small forwards, so I like him. Even though they have him listed as a shooting guard, he plays the three really. So that's why sometimes you gotta really like do your homework on seeing where they're really playing. Like Giannis, like he was a small forward last year. Now he's a two. He plays both. So um, you gotta really look up your homework on that. So then MKG, man, I think he's gonna have a great game. Probably about 15 points, 10 rebounds, man. He's really a beast on the boards. I like him a lot too. Against the Knicks, especially at home. Karan Butler, nice little feeling. If Kyle Singler doesn't play, most likely he'll get the start, or he'll definitely split a lot of minutes. So I think he's gonna get a lot of burn and probably have a great game. Probably around 25 points maybe for that price tag is good. So I like that a lot. Then I got Nene. I like him a lot. Going against Portland, man, no power forward really, so no defensive anchor really. So I like Nene a lot. He's been having good games lately too. Randall, we already know the Sixers are horrible against teams front courts, man. That's front courts are power forwards and centers, so like Zebo a lot. And then last but not least, I like Bismack Biyombo as a little sleeper, man. Most people gonna favor either Drummond and Marcus Gasol tomorrow. I'm not sure. Like the Grizzlies might blow out the Sixers, so I don't want to go too heavy on them. I might have a line where I have both of them in just in case, but I don't know what's the score gonna be. So, but it's most likely gonna be a blowout where Zebo and Marcus Gasol don't even play the whole game, but I still expect Zebo to get at least 35 points, man. They don't play their regular minutes, so I like that a lot. So this is the lineup I'm going with, man. Let me know what you guys think. Man, I don't even know what's going on right now. I've just been stuttering a lot lately. I don't. Sorry for the shakiness in my voice, man. But I don't know what it is, and probably because I'm hungry or something. But anyway, man, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, just like, subscribe. I appreciate it, man. And really, that's it for today, man. I'm out here. Peace.